All right, everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to Mets Weeklies. We're live this very moment on YouTube and on X for Mets watch along coverage, Mets versus Guardians game 160-162 finale of this three-game set against the Guardians here in Cleveland. But before we start, make sure to subscribe for live episodes of the Mets Weekly podcast following every single regular season series. Make sure you guys are on the lookout for tomorrow because there will be a new edition of the Mets Weekly podcast where Carson, maybe Andrew, and maybe Frank, of course, depending on scheduling, will be live to break down the series and also talking about what the Mets received at the trade deadline and what they traded away. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for that tomorrow. For those of you watching or listening on playback and want to join the conversation in the future, make sure to turn on post notifications to know when we go live. Make sure to follow Mets Weekly on X and TikTok. Follow us individually. The links are all down below in the description as always. But what is going on, people? We're back for another watch-along stream. And, game's about to start. Sorry I started a little bit late. Just taking a nap and almost overslept, but got myself in time. But before the game officially kicks off, let's go over the lineups. So for the Mets, leadoff playing shortstop Francisco Lindor, batting second playing third base Bo Bichette, batting third playing center field Luis Robert Jr., batting fourth playing right field Carson Bench, batting fifth and DHing Francisco Alvarez, batting sixth and playing second base Marcus Semien, batting seventh playing first base Eric Wagman, batting eighth behind the dish Luis Torrens, batting ninth and playing left field Pache, and on the mound for the New York Mets right-handed pitcher Nolan McLean. Over to the Garden side of things, leadoff and DHing Travis Bazzana, batting second playing right field Chase DeLauder, batting third playing third base Jose Ramirez, batting fourth playing first base Nathaniel Lau, batting fifth playing left field Jose Martinez, batting sixth playing shortstop Brian Rocchio, batting seventh and playing center field we have Halpin, batting eighth and catching Patrick Bailey, and batting ninth and playing third base coming off an impressive major league debut we have Janelle, where of course he went 4 for 5 yesterday and drove in a couple runs as well, and on the mound for the Cleveland Guardians left-handed pitcher Foster Griffin. So yeah, guys, here we are. Final game of this three-game set. Of course, the Mets took the first two games. And here's the first pitch of the game from Griffin into Lindor. And that fastball hits the outside corner for strike one. Lindor batting .228 this year. The 0-1 pitch fouled away. And now the count's 0-2. The scoreboard updated, guys, for it to be top of the first. All right, it's going to come in now. 0-2 pitch swung on a miss for strike three. Lindor chases the outside changeup, and he strikes out three pitches for the first out of the inning. And there's a look at the Guardians' defensive alignment. Of course, Foster Griffin on the mound, Patrick Bailey on the dish, Jose Ramirez at third, Brian Rocchio at short, Angel Ginao at second base, Nathaniel Lau at first, your outfield from left to right, Angel Martinez, Petty Halpin, and then the right fielder, Chase Lauder. And, of course, DHing is Travis Bazzana. First pitch to Bo Bichette is lined foul. Bo this year batting .256, 11 home runs, 55 RBI, 667 OPS, 3 for 9 in the series with a home run, 2 RBI. Of course, came through yesterday with a clutch hit late in the game in extra innings. The 0-1 pitch, wasn't even extra innings. I believe it was, because I didn't get to see the end of the game. I was looking on replay, but he either tied the game or gave them a lead. But anyway, count now 0-2. Pitch misses inside for ball one. One-two pitch is popped up, and that ball will go out of play into the seats. One-two swung on a miss for strike three, just like Lindor. Bo Bichette chases the outside changeup, and he strikes out for the second out of the inning. So just like that, 2 quick strikeouts for Foster Griffin, and now that'll bring up Luis Robert Jr. with 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch to Robert That pitch missed outside, but the umpire called a strike and a challenge from Robert, so it's 0-1. Robert this year batting 189, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs, 587 OPS. He's 0-5 in the series. The 0-1 pitch, it fouls away that curveball, and quickly Robert falls behind 0-2. O two misses down and in for ball one. 1-2 misses outside. 2-2. 2-2 hit on the ground and through the hole for a base hit. So Luis Robert with a 2-out single here. And that's the first hit of the afternoon for the Mets. And they have a nice little 2-out hit there. So, nice 2-out hit. See if they can build off of this now. And now that'll bring up the right fielder, Carson Bench, who, of course, went deep yesterday for another home run. He has home runs in both games of the series so far. Let's see if he can make it 3 straight. As he fouls off that first pitch. 0-1. Bench this season batting 263, 13 home runs, 43 RBIs, 728 OPS, 2 for 9 in the series with 2 home runs. The 0-1 pitch misses inside for ball 1. 1-1 hits the inside corner. One, two, and that misses upstairs, and Benj was able to hold back a swing, so the count's now 2-2. Two swung on a miss for strike 3. Benj goes down on the outside breaking ball, and just like that, the Mets finish up the top of the first, scoreless. They couldn't bring home Luis Robert after his 2-out single, so it's 0-0 as we head to the bottom of the first. Travis Bazzana, Chase DeLauder, and Jose Ramirez will face Nolan McLean. Alright, guys, we're back here now for the bottom of the first. Look at Noel McLean's numbers. 22 starts, 7-7 record, 3.29 ERA. His first pitch of the afternoon to Travis Bazzana is hit out to left field. The left fielder, Pache, will move underneath it and will make the catch for the first out. So one pitch, one out for Noel McLean here to start off his outing. Not a bad start. Now that'll bring up Chase DeLauder, the right fielder. First pitch misses outside for ball one. DeLauder batting .276, 12 home runs. 1-0 pitch misses outside for ball two. .20 hits the outside part of the zone for strike one. .21 misses outside for ball three. .31 misses upstairs. Is there a challenge from Torrens? Because I don't believe that will be in the Mets' favor. I believe they're going to lose that challenge. And it was close. Yeah, that just missed. Okay. Mets lose a challenge here, and Chase DeLauder walks. So, 1-out walk here for DeLauder. First pitch to Ramirez, misses downstairs for ball one. Ramirez this season batting .233, 10 home runs, 35 RBIs, a .720 OPS. The 1-0 pitch hits the outside part of the zone for strike one. .1-1 fouled away. .1-2 misses up and away with that sinker for ball two. Laura, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Got 32 if you guys are watching right now, so as always, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell as well. You guys are awesome. We all appreciate you here on Mets Weekly. The 2-2 pitch, sinker again, misses up and away, full count. But yeah, like I said, and let's go Carson, Andrew, Frank, Evan, and me. We all appreciate you guys here on Mets Weekly. We love you guys. So keep up the good work as always. 3-2 from McLean, and that sweeper misses outside for ball four. Back-to-back walks from Noel McLean here. Chase DeLauder went to steal second base, but he goes to second anyway because of a walk. All right, and there's a look at the Mets' defensive alignment. Noel McLean on the mound. Luis Turner on the dish. Bo Bichette third. Francisco Lindor at short. Marcus Semien at second. Aaron Wackerman at first. Your outfield from left to right. Christian Pache, Luis Robert Jr., and Carson Bench. And then, of course, DHing is Francisco Alvarez. All right, that brings up Nathaniel Lau now. And that first pitch sinker misses up and away again for ball one. So McLean having a little bit of trouble controlling a sinker as of right now. .10. That sinker hits the zone. The umpire called it a ball, but Torrens will challenge, and this will be reversed. So the count will be 1-1. Yep, confirmed strike. One sweeper fouled away. One two sweeper hit foul at the first base line. One two sinker hit through the hole, base hit, and that's going to get down into left field. DeLauder will hold up at third base, and now the bases are loaded with only one out here. It's the first hit of the afternoon here for the Guardians. And now that'll bring up Martinez. First pitch to Martinez is hit up the middle, base hit, and 2 runs should come in to score. DeLauder comes in to score, Ramirez comes in to score. A 2-out RBI single from Martinez, and the Guardians quickly come out, or quickly strike for a 2-0 lead. Sinker, middle. Got way too much play in at the belt. And the Guardians strike first. Not an ideal start from McLean here. First pitch to Rocchio. Sweeper hits backdoor. Strike one. Rocchio this season batting .257, 9 home runs, 50 RBIs, a 705 OPS. He's 1 for 5 in the series. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball fouled away. 0-2. Sweeper misses outside and down for ball 1. One two misses up and in. 2-2 count. Two swung on a miss for strike 3. Rocchio chases the up and away sinker, and McLean has a huge strikeout here for the second out. First pitch to Halpin, and that ball's going to dunk into left field for a base hit. And the Guardians will hold their runner, so again, it's bases loaded. This time with 2 outs. Third hit of the afternoon for the Guardians. Wayne about to throw his 25th pitch of the inning. As now that brings up Patrick Bailey. First pitch sinker misses outside for ball one. One 0 pitch is hit in the air out to right field. Benj underneath it. And he'll make the catch for the final out of the inning. So a little bit of a rough inning here for Nolan McLean. Faces the bases loaded multiple times. And 2 runs do come at the score from a Martinez RBI single. It is 2-0 Cleveland as we head to the top of the second. Alright guys, we're back now for the top of the second inning. And Francisco Alvarez will lead off to face Foster Griffin. First pitch hits the outside part of the zone for strike one. 0-1 hit in the air, and that ball will be caught by the right fielder. Chase the water and makes the catch for the first out. Alright, now here's Luis Torrens. Oh, sorry, Marcus Semien. First pitch in there for strike one. Semien, the season banked 208, 12 home runs, 35 RBIs, 611 OPS, 0 for 6 in the series with a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch misses outside for ball one. One misses inside for ball two. Two one hit in the air out to left field. That ball's gonna carry, and that ball's going to hit off the top of the wall, bounce back into center field. Will they say it went out of here? And it did. Marcus Semien with a solo home run, his 13th of the year, and the Mets cut the lead down to 2-1. That ball traveled a long way and it hit off the railing on the top of that tall left field wall, and it's a solo home run. And now Eric Wagman with a base hit up the middle, and now the Mets have a one-out base runner here. So back-to-back base hits, Semien with the solo home run, and now Eric Wagman with a single. So 3 hits for the Mets this afternoon, and they've cut the lead down to 2-1. Yeah, for Semien, that ball traveled a long way. Again, from my perspective, it looked like it hit off top of the wall, but just got onto the railing and bounced back into the outfield. But since it hit the railing, it's a home run. All right, now that brings up Luis Torrens. First pitch hits the strike zone, low and at the knees. 0-1. Torrens this season banked 229, 3 home runs, 24 RBIs, 633 OPS, 3 for 3 in the series with a home run and 4 RBIs. 0-1. Ball is hit out to right field. That ball's going to carry, and that ball's going to still out of here. Luis Torrens with an opposite field 2-run homer. His second of the series, his fourth home run of the season. And just like that, after the Mets fall behind 2-0, they jump back out in front 3-2 and give Noah McLain some huge support here. What a series so far for Luis Torrens. And it's 3-2 Mets. All right, that brings up Christian Pache, the 9-hole hitter. Middle pitch, and Torrens did a good job. Took it out to the opposite field and just cleared the wall. So 3-2 Mets. 1-0 hits the top of the zone for strike 1. One to Pache, fouls it off, back to the backstop. Pache in Syracuse this year banked 232 with a 645 OPS. 1-2. Outside curveball's in there for strike 3, and Pache's down looking on strikes. And just like that, there's 2 outs, and now we'll go to the top of the order with Francisco Lindor. And there's a look at the Marcus Semien home run. First pitch to Lindor, hits the top of the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch fouled away. Oh, 0-2 pitch misses outside. One two misses outside. Two misses down low. Full count now to Lindor. Easy, what's going on? Saying are the Alvarez stands on Twitter going to post how terrible Torrens is? JS, what's going on? Saying it figures the Mets figured out how to counter punch when the season's basically over. I love this team, but they're so frustrating. 100% agree. 3-2 pitch popped up, and it will go foul into the seats. 3-2, and Lindor hits that ball out to right center field. DeLauder will come in and will make the catch for the third and final out of the inning. But the Mets strike back here. They grab the lead back after they fall behind 2-0. They pick up Nolan McLean on a solo home run from Marcus Semien and then a 2-run home run from Luis Torrens. 3-2 Mets as we head to the bottom of the second. Now let's see if Nolan McLean can bounce back here. Be right back, guys. All right, guys, we're now back for the bottom of the second. All right, first pitch from McLean to Janelle, who of course had an impressive rookie debut yesterday. First player in Guardians history to record 4+ hits in his debut. The 0-1 pitch, sinker fouled up the first base line, 0-2. Oh, 2 misses outside for ball 1. 1-2 pitch, swung on a miss for strike 3. Janelle goes down on the breaking ball, low. And just like that, a strikeout here from Nolan McLean to start the bottom of the second. So good piece of pitching there from McLean. Here's the first pitch to Travis Bazzana as we are now back to the top of the order for the Guardians. First pitch sinker misses outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch, sinker fouled away. Bazzana 0 for 1 with a flyout back in the first inning. 1-1 pitch fouled up the first base line. One two misses outside for ball 2. Two missed low. Full count now to Bazzana. 3-2. Sinker misses outside for ball 4, and McLean has a 1-out walk here. So McLean just struggling so far with the command of that outside sinker. First pitch to Chase DeLauder's in there for strike one. Throw over, but he's back in safely. Little one, and there's attempted steal attempt, but Bazana's in there safely. So a stolen base here. Now the Guardians have a runner at second base with only one out. And now that pitch is in there for strike two. Once you pitch to DeLauder, and did he hold? Nope, he went around. Strike three on the sweeper. He couldn't hold his swing, and just like that, 2 strikeouts in the inning from McLean, and now there's 2 outs. It was a close call. Close call. All right, now that brings up Jose Ramirez with a runner at second and 2 outs. First pitch sinker hits the outside part of the zone for strike one. Oh, 1 misses outside for ball one. One misses outside with a sinker. 2-1. Two one swung on a missed. Count now 2-2. Two hit, but caught by Eric Wagman. Flips to McLean, who covers first base, and the inning is over. Beautiful play by Eric Wagman to prevent an RBI single from coming around to tie up the ball game. Nice diving play there along the first base line. And just like that, McLean has a scoreless bottom of the second here. We head to the top of the third. Mets still lead at 3-2. All right, Lindor made the final out of the inning, so it'll be Bo Bichette to lead off. All right, first pitch to Bo, misses down and in for ball one. Bichette struck out in his first AB back in the first. The 1-0 pitch misses outside for ball two. Two 0. Hit on the ground, but foul up the first baseline. Two 1 misses up and away for ball three. Three 1 misses low and away for ball four. So Bo Bichette draws a walk here to start off the top of the third. Hey, it's Fabs. What's going on, Fabs? You are so beautiful. Thank you, Fabs. You're beautiful as well. Guys, make sure to give massive shout out to Fabs here. One of the best deck hockey players on Long Island out there. Of course, was the captain of Kraken Black last year. Or last season. But yeah, gotta love Fabs, man. He's a team player. Robert grounds into a... Nope. He avoids the double play with using his legs and his speed. But it is a one-out fielder's choice. We also get to see this Sunday where Fabs goes in the what's it called, in the pure hockey draft. Let's see if he rose his stock. I mean, Fabs, I think your stock did rise. Scored a couple nice goals. Goal scorer in the final in game one. Yeah, let's see where you go. I'm also interested to see where I go as well. The best defenseman in pure hockey. I appreciate that. Thank you, Fabs. Bench now behind 0-1 in the count. Fabs, I'll do it for you. Little Paulo Dybala right there. For Ben drives the ball to center field. It's going to go off the wall, and it's going to get down for a base hit, but Robert will round third. He'll come in to score. Benj will, I believe, jog into second base. Nope, he'll go to third base, so that's an RBI triple for Carson Benj. It is now 4-2 Mets. Carson Benj continues his hot form of hitting. Home runs in the first game of the series, and now an RBI triple here in the third game. But I need that can't happen, Fabs. Yeah, me and Fabs are playing against each other tonight. Deck hockey, Yetis versus Kraken to open up the new season of Nassau Suffolk deck hockey. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, congratulations to the Kraken as well. They got their first championship in franchise history last night with a decisive win over Salsa. But us Yetis, we're looking to take that championship away, and we're looking to win our first as well. Speaking of Dybala, did you see the new? I did not see the new away kit, Fabs, but I will see that. Or I will. I'm gonna check right now, actually. Yes, Roma. Let's see what you guys cooked up here. Ooh, that is beautiful. I like that jersey a lot. With the yellow and like the maroonish red with the two stripes, the Adidas logo up top in the middle. Yeah, I like that kit a lot. That's beautiful. Beautiful, just like a Coca-Cola. Two-one pitch misses inside to Alvarez. 3-1 now. San, what's going on? Saying, does Bench have a shot rookie of the year? I mean, we'll see. I don't know if he'll get Rookie of the Year, but listen, if he keeps up this performance, he'll put his name up there. Alvarez fouls off that pitch, no full count. Three-two misses down and away for ball four, so Alvarez draws a one-out walk here, and now the Mets have runs at the corners with only one out. And now they'll bring up Marcus Semien, who hit a solo home run back in the second inning to cut the lead down to 2-1. First pitch to Semien, misses up and away for ball one. One zero. Missed outside. The umpire calls it a strike, but Semien will challenge, and that will get reversed. So the count will be 2-0, and the Mets will keep one of their challenges. Fab saying, I got to run Matty. I'm at work. Love you, buddy. Love you too, Fab. See you tonight, bro. Shout out to Fabs as well. Gotta love the guy. 2-0 pitch misses down and away. 3-0 count out of Semien. And there's a highlight of the home run that he hit back in the second inning. 3-0 to Semien. He hits that ball out to left field. That ball will die just before the warning track, but Robert will tag up. I'm sorry, Benj will tag up, and he'll come in to score. So does a sacrifice fly now, and the Mets now lead 5-2. So a good piece of hitting there and a good AB there from Marcus Semien. Where was this all year when the Mets needed it? Good productive hitting. Or, situational hitting as well. Of course, you leave that till you get a little before you bury yourself deep enough to where the playoffs aren't possible. But hey, listen, it's what it is. All right, now 2 outs and a runner on first. Here's Eric Wagman. At first pitch, curveball hits the top of the zone for strike one. Wagman 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Oh, 1 pitch, foul away. Oh, 2 pitch misses downstairs for ball one. One, two, misses downstairs. 2-2 count. Yeah, I know. Now they play well just in time to lose the 6th spot in the draft figures. Culture wins. I mean, I do want to see like the younger guys play well, like Benja and stuff, and Ewing like that. So, it is what it is. 2-2 is in there for strike three. Wagaman goes down looking at the outside pitch, and the inning's over. But the Mets extend their lead here on an RBI triple from Carson Benj, and then a sacrifice fly from Marcus Semien. 5-2 Mets as we head to the bottom of the third. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. now for the bottom of the third. Nathaniel Lau leads off here, and the count's now 2-1. Doug, what's going on? Saying I wish we played in the AL. I mean, listen, it would be easier, but hey, listen, you gotta play where you are, and mentioned the NL, and they didn't play good enough. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, can't do anything about it, and they have only themselves to blame. 2-1 pitch, fouled away. 2-2 now. Got 88 if you guys are watching right now, so as always, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell as well. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you guys here on Mets Weekly. 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed for strike 3. Lau goes down on the sweeper, and a strikeout here to start the bottom of the third for Noel McLean. And now that'll bring up Martinez, who drove in the first 2 runs of the game for the Guardians. First pitch to Martinez, sweeper, curveball misses inside for ball 1. One 0 misses down and in for ball 2. Two 0. Sinker hit out to center field, and Robert will chase it down for the second out of the inning. So 2 quick outs here for Noel McLean. First pitch now to Rocchio, drives that ball out to right field. Robert will call up Benj, and he'll make the catch for the third and final out of the inning. So a quick 1-2-3 inning scoreless inning for Noel McLean here. Good inning for him. We head to the top of the fourth. It is still 5-2 Mets. That's what we like to see from McLean. Settled down nicely after a bit of a rough first inning. But the offense picked him up, and he settled it down. So that's what you like to see from your quote-unquote ace pitcher of the staff. And guys, Carson, I believe, said he would be joining around 2:30. So, yeah, what's it called? Andrew probably won't be joining us. He's working. Evan, I don't think will be joining us either. So it's me for right now, and then Carson will be joining at 2:30. So there you go. All right, now here's Torrens. Hit a 2-run home run in his first AB. Torrens in his last 10 games, 333 batting average, 4 extra base hits, 994 OPS. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. Horner, what's going on? Saying good to see you. If his boycott still in place until Infantino was gone. Yeah, that guy's a fucking idiot. Corrupt sack of shit. I mean, they're all fucking corrupt anyway. All those fucking top end leaders, but there's levels of corruption. Friends goes down the high and away fastball for the first out here in the top of the fourth. Around the majors, Noah Cameron last night, 8 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run ball, 1 walk, 9 Ks. Third straight start going 7+ innings, allowing 2 hits or fewer. The longest streak since 1900. Joins Justin Verlander in 2019 and others. All right, now here's Christian Pache. Struck out back in his first AB. 0-1 pitch is bounced foul at the first baseline. O2 misses outside for ball 1. FIFA's always been corrupt, but at least the previous guy would pretend to be all in for the game. If he doesn't even do that, that's true. Pitch misses outside. Outside 2-2. 2-2 pitch is driven out to right field, and that ball will be caught by Chase DeLauder as he runs into the netting for the second out of the inning. And now that we'll go back to the top of the order with Francisco Lindor. First pitch, Lindor misses outside for ball 1. One-zero, fouled away. Lindor 0 for 2 with a strike on a flyout so far in today's game. 1-1, fouled away. One, two, misses up and away. Two, Lindor fouls off that curveball. Or taps it foul, sorry. Two again, and Lindor hits that ball foul into the seats down the right field line. Two, pitch misses downstairs, so full count now to Lindor. Three-two, and Lindor hits that ball to left field. It's going to get down for a base hit. So a 2-out single for Lindor, the 6th hit of the afternoon for the Mets, and Lindor's first hit of the afternoon as well. he needed that. Yes, he did. What's going on, Milton? First pitch now to Bichette, who's 0 for 1. Drew a walk in his last AB. A pitch gets in there, the curveball for strike 1. 0-1 misses downstairs for ball 1. One pitch misses down and in for ball 2. 2-1 swung on a miss for strike 2. 2-2 pitch misses down and in for ball 3. Good take there from Bo Bichette, and now it's a full count. Three-two, and Bichette drives that ball out to right field. It's going to get down along the line. Lindor will take the turn around second base. He'll come into he'll go to third base, and he will hold at third. Bo Bichette gets into second base with a double. So first hit of the afternoon for Bo, and the 7th hit of the afternoon for the Mets, and they're putting together here a nice 2-out rally here against Foster Griffin. Sorry. And now that will bring up Luis Robert Jr. Mound visit here for Griffin. All right. First pitch to Roberts in there for strike 1. Roberts 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored today. 0-1 pitch swung on a missed. And now Robert behind the count 0-2. O2 pitch misses inside for ball 1. One, two. Robert hits that ball to right field, but DeLauder will get underneath it and will make the catch for the third and final out of the inning. So the Mets threaten here in the top of the 4th, but they're unable to score. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Still 5-2 Mets. Got 89 of you guys watch right now, so as always, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for your support as always. All right, now here is McLean now back out here for the bottom of the fourth. He faces Halpin. The 0-1 pitch is fouled into the seats. 0-2. Oh two. Swung on a miss for strike three. Halpin goes down on the fastball. So the first out here of the inning for McLean and the Mets. MJ saying he loves that hot dog. Yeah. Steve Gelbs. I mean, we have the clip right here.
Steve Gelbs putting sausages down his throat. Fuck you.
Shout out to Keith, and of course this one from Ibby.
Glizzy Goblin Gelbs! It's time to get messy! Goblin time!
Shout out to Ibby and Keith, two great Mets content creators here on the channel. A 1 pitch misses upstairs for ball one to Patrick Bailey. Burn toasting ahoy. What's going on, Burn? What's going on, MJ as well? Thoughts on the trade deadline? Look, it was necessary the Mets to get the sell off guys. In my opinion, I'm a little bit underwhelmed just because some of the prospects they got back, I don't love them on paper. Now, could they enter the Mets farm system and develop maybe a different way? Maybe they see something that they can help develop these guys a little bit better. Who knows? But just from initial thoughts, some of the trades I did not like. The Holmes trade, the Holmes and the Taylor trade I liked. The Weaver one was okay. But some of the other ones, like the Rayleigh one, the Minter one, they weren't great returns. I guess the Brazoban one was a decent return as well, but still overall, I would have liked a little bit better. But let's see, maybe some of these guys end up coming into this farm system and developing, differently. So we'll see what happens. 3-2 pitch now is in there for strike three. McLean gets Bailey to look at the front hip sinker, and just like that, back-to-back strikeouts and 2 outs now for McLean here at the bottom of the fourth. My Yankees didn't do shit. Yeah, I did see that. Trading your number 3 and number 5 prospect for Peralta, then trading for number 15, number 17, number 20 prospect is so starting to move. I mean, with the Peralta thing, I never was a big Chet Williams guy, and none of us here on Mets Weekly ever were. We always thought he was a bit overrated. And Brandon Sproat, I like Brandon Sproat, but listen, at his best, he's a number 3 guy. And he just got sent on the AAA as well. He has not had a good year this year. Again, not saying he can't be a good pitcher at the major league level, but it is what it is. Ginal grounds out here for the final out of the inning. Quick scoreless inning here from Nolan McLean. We head to the top of the fifth. 5-2 Mets. So yeah, listen. I never had a problem with what we gave up for Freddie Peralta. It's just Peralta came here and sucked giant balls. That's the only thing. MJ saying I think Williams' potential, but he's overrated. Agreed. Doug saying if we couldn't trade Alvarez because he's a catcher, then why does he barely catch? Who the hell knows? Who knows? I guess I'll be right back. Give me a second. All right, now here's Matt Festa, the pitch out of the bullpen, former New York Met, back during the 2024 season. First pitch to Benj, misses outside for ball one. Benj is 1 for 2 with an RBI triple and a run scored back in the third inning. Burnt saying he is human resources with Lindor Soto. Benj hits that ball out to the outfield. The center fielder will come in and make the catch, Halpin, for the first out of the inning. MJ saying, a week ago, I came in and watched some Met games, and I told Carson McLean he's the funnest pitcher I've seen play, to be honest. He's so fun. Yeah, McLean's fucking awesome. I love him. Doug Ryan, or I don't know why I said the full name, but Doug, saying, I told Carson they wouldn't trade Robert. Acknowledge me. They should have traded Robert. I don't know why they didn't, but it is what it is. They should have traded him, though. Now here's Alvarez. First pitch in there, and he fouls it away for strike one. Doug, again, saying all you have to do to know the future with the Mets is watch the 3 Met content creators, shills, who get scripts straight from Stearns. Well, there you go. That's Doug's opinion. I'm not going to speak ill will here about other Mets content creators here. I want to stay professional. But again, you guys are allowed to have your opinions on, the other Met content creator guys. Listen, I have my own opinion offline, but on here, could be professional. Don't need to start any unnecessary beefs. But that's just me. Again, you guys can have your own opinion. I'm totally cool with that. MJ saying they should have traded Robert and Alvarez. Agreed. 2-1 pitch, misses upstairs for ball 3. Jay saying let's keep it PG. Three-one, ugly swing there from Alvarez. Should have took that for ball 4, but went around on that inside pitch, and that's full count. Excited for the Rangers season, though. I'm excited for hockey to come back. Am I excited necessarily for the Rangers? Not really, but I'm excited for hockey to be back. I don't know. The Rangers are interesting because it's like I like some of their additions that they made, but to me they're still not good enough. Like to me, they're an 85-point team, and that might sneak into the playoffs. But even if they do sneak into the playoffs, and I don't even know if with 85 points it's going to be enough. Even if they do sneak in, they're a first round exit. So it's again, to me it doesn't mean anything. Alvarez walks though, 1-out walk here. Now that brings up Semyon. So, but listen, I do like some of the additions that they do make, with the defense. I like the Durzi acquisition. I do like the Patterson acquisition as a player, even though I think a first-round pick was a little bit much for him. But I think the defense, especially the top 4, is improved. I don't like that bottom pair. I think if they roll out the season, starting with Brady Schneider and Matthew Robertson, I think it's a flame pile of ass. Hopefully, maybe we see Smith make the roster out of camp, but to me, I wouldn't have a problem with him starting down in Hartford and him developing. So, again, we'll see with that. Obviously, listen, with your goaltending, you got Igor. Listen, to me, I've always said Igor's overpaid, but he is a good goaltender. Korpisalo, I don't know why the fuck they brought him in. He fucking sucks, and he's a waste of $3.5 million in cap space. And then their offense, their offense is underwhelming. I said before, they needed one more top 6 winger. They didn't get that. A guy like Patrick Kane went back to Chicago. They couldn't land a guy like Zuccarello, who went to LA, signed a freaking $1 million deal. It's they need their young guys to hit. They need Lafreniere to take his head out of his ass. Will he do it? Who the hell knows? They need Gabe Perreault to take the next step. For as good of a season Mika Zibanejad has, is that season sustainable? Can he carry it over to the next season? I don't know. And again, I don't like JT Miller. I think he fucking sucks ass, and I think he's a shit captain. I don't think you're winning anything with JT Miller and Mika Zibanejad as your 1-2 down the middle. Joe Veleno I didn't like as the 4C. The third line I think is a bit underwhelming. You still have Taylor Radish on this roster, and Oliver Bjorkstrand, who should be a third liner, is going to be in the top 6 probably. And same thing with a guy like Will Cooley. Mark Sim hits the ball down the line for a base hit, and that's going to get down into the corner, and that's going to be a double, and Alvarez is going to slide into third base. So now the Mets have runners at second and third with only 1 out here, and a double there for Semyon, second hit of the afternoon. and the 8th hit of the afternoon for the Mets. So it's like, listen, it's like I like some of the additions that they made, but overall, to me, the team is still underwhelming. So yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, if anything, they're an 85-point team at best, but still. I hate this fucking pineapple Alvarez. I think we had an awesome offseason, to be honest. I think we could be a walk. Yeah, listen, I think they can be for a wildcard team, but it's like I said, they'll be a first round exit. Malvizier for Matt Festa. JSing Silverline on 26 minutes. You know they'll probably be ass from the jump. The only move I didn't get was trading for Corpusala. Yeah, that was a dumb move. The Corpusala one and the Valena move I did not like. Yep, the same comment. Matt, my point with Robert is they were saying before the deadline, all in union, whatever you can get for 5. Listen, again, with you, Doug, I agree. I think they should have traded Robert, but he also said that he didn't want to get traded, so I don't know if that did put off teams on wanting to trade for him. I don't know, but I agree with you, Doug. They should have. Jared Young hits the ball through the hole, base hit, and Alvarez will come in to score. Semien will hold at third. An RBI single for Jared Young, our favorite Canadian, and it's now 6-2 Mets. 9th hit of the afternoon for the Mets. And now they have runners at the corners with 1 out. But yeah, Doug, like I said, they should have traded Robert. I'm all with you there on that point. Someday for the Poors. First pitch to Torrens is in there for strike 1. Doug again saying, DeMayo, someone tell him hello from me. Mr. Softy blocked me because of a pile up a Beatty with no chip or receipt from him. Yeah, that was soft. I don't know why the hell he blocked you. I mean, if it's just calling him out, like that's soft. Throw over there, but Jared Young is back at the first base safely. Oh, 1 pitch, swung on a missed, and Torrens now down the count 0-2. Oh, 2 misses upstairs for ball 1. Oh yeah, I got blocked by Heyman. Yeah, Heyman's also soft. Jared Young steals first base. Now the Mets have runners at second and third with only 1 out. One two misses upstairs for ball 2. Two, and that ball's hit out to right field. DeLauder underneath it. He'll make the catch. Semien looked like he was going to tag up, but he'll stay at third base. Ball gets away from Bailey, but Semien will still not advance. So now 2 outs as Torrens flies out to right field. DeMayo, look it up, glazes every Met prospect. He's a propaganda minister. Heyman, Hassan, all Met B reporters, but Ragazzo has blocked me. Alright, passing. Alright, now that brings up Christian Pache. Oh, no, sorry, AJ Ewing comes at the pinch hit, but he'll ground out as Ramirez makes the play. And the inning is over. But the Mets bring in a run here on an RBI hit. 6-2 Mets, and Carson has joined us. What's going on?
From the chat. All right, well, see.
They're playing well.
Yeah, togetherness.
Too little, too late, but they're playing well. MG
What
saying
makes you
kind of
say
shocked.
that? The season's not done at all. Still plenty left.
Sure. Kind of shocked they didn't trade Torrens either. I think he has some value because he's like the best defensive catcher in the game. I understand why they didn't trade Torrens, just because I do and I don't. Unless they could have got something of extreme value for him, I get why they didn't trade him. But the guy's also signed a relatively cheap 2-year extension. Very good defensive catcher. Works well with a lot of the pitchers on the staff. Probably going to help a lot of the younger pitchers on the staff develop, like Scott, Thorne. I mean McLean also. Some of the other guys, if they do decide to come up, like Wenninger and stuff. But I understand why they didn't trade Torrens. I love Torrens. So does Carson. He's very pooky, Torrens. Heyman has me blocked. Torrens and McLean have so much chemistry. They do.
All right, there we go.
Alvarez is always that, and he's always inconsistent and stupid sometimes. First pitch to Bazana, misses down and away for ball 1. McLean has settled in nicely so far after a rough first inning. 1-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
All right, so Pache's out of the game.
Ewing moves over to left field. Jared Young moves over to first base. And Wagaman also comes out of the game. 1-1. Fouled away.
Yeah, no, Torrens has value because he's extremely important to this team. That's basically it. He's important to the pitchers. He's important defensively. He does a lot of little things for this team. Smart, high IQ
1-2
catcher.
pitch. In there for strike 3. Bazana goes down looking at the sinker. 1 out.
High IQ catcher that
look.
Alvarez has not been.
We'll look back in 30 years, and when someone asks me who was your favorite Met, I'll say Luis Torrens. That was my guy.
Well, okay. I would say
No,
Brett
but
Beatty.
Torrens though is one of those like depth guys that it's like he's just like that guy. The Lauder
He
hits
just
that ball
plays
into
the
right
game
field
the
for a
right
base
way.
hit.
He plays the game the right way. He does
He's
his
good.
taxes.
That he does. He does do his taxes.
He does his taxes. He changes the oil in his car at the right time. One of those things. Will Torrens win the Gold Glove? I would say he should win it this year. But hey.
First pitch to Ramirez misses inside for ball 1.
A catcher that can throw, frame, receive, and block is extremely important.
And
Especially
call a
these
good
days where
game.
we have a lot of guys who can just
1-0 curveball misses
spin the
outside.
ball, kind of like this guy. Things get out of hand. Everybody wants the big home runs from
2-0.
Francisco Alvarez.
Misses outside for ball 3. I like Torrens. Torrens should have his number retired. Number 13 should definitely go up in the rafters.
13.
3-0 in there for strike 1.
Who else wore 13 for the Mets? My brain's not functioning right now. It was
who else?
Wagner wore it, right?
Yeah, Billy Wagner did. Well, who was the last guy to wear 13, though? 3-1 pitch. Ramirez lines that ball into right field. It's going to get down in front of Benj for a base hit. First and second out for the Guardians here with 1 out. 5th hit of the afternoon for them.
Luis Guillorme, Joey
Oh, that's
Wendell.
right.
Jesus.
That's right. How could I forget about Luis Guillorme?
Asdrubal Cabrera,
Oh, yeah, Cabrera did wear it. Yeah.
Billy Wagner wore it for a little bit. Okay, hold on. Give me a
How
second. I'm
could
getting
I
another
forget?
call. I'm very popular right now.
How could I forget about Luis Guillorme? First pitch misses to Nathaniel Lau, so McLean struggling a little bit here with this command in the bottom of the fifth. Lau was 1 for 2 with a single. 1-0, misses outside for ball 2. Two 0 misses inside for ball 3. 3-0 count now. On Nolan. Rio. Fastball in there for strike 1. Three 1. Lau hits that ball to right field, and it's gonna go into the seats for a 3-run home run. Nathaniel Lau cuts the Mets lead down to 1 run, his 13th of the year. And now it's 6-5 New York. You can win a championship with Torrens as your catcher. Just need better players in position. I could see that. In the Lions guy, Torrens is the GOAT, to be honest. First pitch to Martinez, fouls it away. Yeah, sinker, middle. Way too much of the plate. And Lau crushed it. 6-5 now. Torrens, you don't run on this cat. McGree. Curveball in there for strike 2.
Oh, no. Well, Nolan's a bust again.
0-2 pitch. Had a nice run for a couple weeks. It's a bad start. Whatever. Chalk it up.
Well,
Bounce back.
That'll do it.
1-2.
That'll do it for his career. Time to pack it up.
Line. Tourette's sounds like an illness. Well, it sounds like Tourette's. Tourette's. Front hip sinker's in there for strike 3. So a good strike out there from McLean after he bounces back from the home run. I would just let him finish the inning and then go to the bullpen after this for the 6th.
It's too much scoring to keep up with this game.
First pitch, fouled away from Marocchio. Whatever happened to Mark Vientos? He just sucks. But he's swaggy. The swagoo. Pitch misses inside, 1-1.
Pumped Singa's our new closer. He's not our new closer.
1-1.
Our closer
Hit
is
through the
Devin
whole
Williams.
base hit.
Get over it.
7th hit of the afternoon for the Guardians. Dev Dog. Let's look at the AL wildcard races right now. The Yankees lead the way, followed by the Red Sox and the Rangers. The Guardians just behind, with the same record as the Rangers. But I guess they do hold the tiebreaker.
Ridiculous.
Oh, it doesn't matter because the Dodgers won the World Series anyway.
How do you know?
How do I know? I don't know. I'm just taking a wild guess. There's not like years of evidence to back up that statement, but no one warming up in the pen right now for the Mets.
I mean, Senga didn't even really
Oh,
pitch
one
well
misses.
the other night. He didn't even pitch well in that ninth inning. The guy was all over the place. Gave him 2 pieces of hard contact. So again, I ain't buying into it. It's just not gonna happen.
1-1 hit through the whole base hit. So McLean really struggling here in this 5th inning. Another hit. 8th hit of the afternoon.
All right. Nope, last batter. Unless they're gonna take him out like a bunch of pussies. Is he done? No. Okay.
Nate Lavender
Alright.
warming up.
The purple shade.
Dodgers should have lost last year. Blue Jays can run the bases. Hey, listen. Good teams, when you're good, you get lucky. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
And they were clutch. Listen, they were down to the last out, and fucking Miguel Rojas, who did absolute jack shit in the playoffs, comes up, ties the ball game. It's just, listen, when you're good, you're good. Simple as
They
that.
challenge that? That's a bad challenge.
Yeah, all right, Mets out of challenges. One 0 misses outside. Come on, Nolan, get this last one. It's Patrick Bailey of all people.
Bailey of Patrick.
2-0. Hit. Jared Young snags it, takes over to first base, inning over. But the Guardians inch a little bit closer here on a 3-run shot from Nathaniel Lau. 6-5 Mets as we go to the top of the 6th.
McLean breaking my heart. Former Met Colin Holderman will come in to pitch the 6th for the Guardians. So Foster Griffin, right? No, already. He's already out of the game. All right. Well, former Met Colin Holderman. This season, a 1.65 earned run average across 43 appearances. Daniel Vogelbach, assistant hitting coach for the Brewers, and still fatter than all hell. All right, well, he'll face his former teammate, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch to Lindor, misses in for ball one. Down with that legendary Goose 1-0. Swung on a miss for strike one. We traded a hold for a morbidly obese man. 1-1, tap foul at the first base line. Lindor 1 for 3 with a single back in the fourth. Swastika's melted. 1-2, fouled away. One, two, misses inside. 2-2. Two, foul away. Before it got started. 2-2, foul away. Two, foul away.
Well, there's not really much to hold on to at this point. This team's just really bad. So, when it comes down to it, at least he keeps you entertained, right?
2-2, swung on a miss for strike three. Lindor goes down on the breaking ball.
Awful series for Lindor.
Let's look at the road ahead of the next three series. The Mets will go to Pittsburgh for a 3-game set. Then they will head to Atlanta for another series. And then they'll come back home for a 3-game set against the Washington Nationals. First pitch swinging by Bichette. Lines it foul. The Pirates are 57-59, 4.5 games back at the NL wild card. Paul Skeens with a 6.26 ERA in his last 8 starts. He's not been good. Also, the Mets will probably face their former reliever, Luke Weaver.
Weavy. Weave dog.
One pitch, swung on a miss, 1-2. Bichette 1 for 2 today with a walk and a double. That comment. One, two, Hit into right field. The Lauder underneath it. 2 outs.
There's Bobbert.
First pitch to Robert. Misses for ball 1. One zero misses for ball 2. Paul has to stop seeing Livy. Women weaken the legs like Mickey told Rocky.
Jesus.
2-0. Robert hits that ball into left field over the head of the third baseman for a base hit. So a 2-out single for Robert. 10th hits of the afternoon for the Mets. And also the second hit of the afternoon for Robert.
That hit the maple part of the bat right there.
Now that brings up Carson Bench, who's 1 for 3 today with an RBI triple and a run scored.
Bangy.
First pitch, broken bat, but that ball will fall into left field for a base hit. So 2 weird hits for the Mets there, but hey, listen, whatever gets the job done, I guess. Whatever happens, happens, as a former hitting coach once said. But a little 2-out rally here, or a 2-out rally here for the Mets.
Magic comes to you.
2-out rallies. Eleventh hit of the afternoon for the Mets, second for Bench.
Why is Ewing not playing? I mean, he came in as a pinch hitter, but it's because there was a lefty on the mound. But he's in the game now.
All right. Now that brings up Alvarez, who's 0 for 1 with 2 walks and a run scored. First pitch to Alvarez misses inside for ball 1.
Stearns would platoon Griffey Jr. Well, he's not Griffey, so he's a good player, but he's not Griffey.
1-0 misses outside for ball 2.
He's more Brett Gardner.
So he's gonna slam his bat to the top of the dugout ceiling.
Well, he does have the high octane to do it. We've seen him get frustrated before.
2-0 in there for strike 1.
Brett Gardner just looks like a human penis.
Speaking of baseball bats,
Alvarez does have a home run in his career against Holderman.
2-1 in there for strike 2. Two. Hit foul.
be honest, I mean, Jan has his own, like, he doesn't really need a song. He does his own.
2-2 misses, full count.
He does his own theatrics for that. Like, anything would be like underperforming compared to that. Yes, this is the guy we traded for Vogelbach, Colin Holderman. Great trade.
3-2. Hit right at the second baseman. He'll come up with it. 3 outs. Mets unable to cash in any runs here. 6-5 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Be right back.
Saw a typo on the lineup, guys. My bad. Now is not playing third base. He's playing second base. My bad. Waiting for the Phil Bickford appearance. I don't even know where the hell he ended up. All right. Nate Lavender will come in. Second appearance in the major leagues. Inning in a third scoreless, his first time out. Mets holding on to a 6-5 lead. So Nolan McLean's day is done. 5 innings pitched, 8 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts, 1 home run allowed, which was a little bit of a backbreaker there. But there's Lavender. Change up, misses down and in for the first pitch. To Angel Hano. Hano in his debut yesterday, 4 for 5. Swings and misses. That fastball. Ball and a strike. This would be an official game if it does start to rain. Looks like there's some dark clouds. That's a check swing changeup. Fouled off into the third base seats. 1-2.
Was it? Is it raining?
It looks like it's about to, but this will be an official game. If it is.
Well, that's cool.
So.
Angels now up 1
And
for
this
2
is a-
or
this is
1-2 count.
What is it? A getaway day? So
Yeah.
they'll call it.
Oh,
The Mets
1-2
have to go to
pitch.
Pittsburgh.
Ball hit to center field. Robert underneath it makes a catch. 1 out. Even though, I mean, Cleveland and Pittsburgh's fucking close to each other. Ohio and Pennsylvania next to each other. And that's geography.
Are they?
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Let's take a look at the map.
It's got to be it's like a few hours, right? Cleveland to Pittsburgh.
A flight's not that long. Maybe an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Cleveland, yeah, it's North Ohio. And Pittsburgh. And because Pittsburgh's on the west side of Pennsylvania. So yeah, it's right next to each other.
Geography.
And then we go to
Oh,
Columbus.
3-hour flight.
Really? A 3-hour
3-hour
flight?
flight. Yeah.
I thought it was shorter.
3
than that.
hours. some of them have gone for 7 hours because of weather. Wow. Your airtime is 45 to 50 minutes, and driving is 124 miles. Wow.
There's Joe Adell into pinch hit. He's over 1. Adell was recently acquired from the LA Angels. 0-1 from Lavender. Misses upstairs.
The clown who got 3 straight batters with bases loaded in Philadelphia in 23.
I think I remember that game because I think I was at work.
23. He was a clown?
Yeah, he was a dog. He was shit. He was one of the relief pitchers. I'm pretty sure I remember that game because I was at work listening on the radio.
In 23.
It was one of those fucking really bad relievers. And this was like earlier in the year too. This was like a May game, I think. Like or June.
Well, if it's 23, it would be. This is
2-2 in there for strike 3. Watch it be like Reed Garrett before he became. No, even though Reed Garrett came later in the season.
Pete Garrett, Dominic Leone, maybe.
Might have been Leone.
All right.
Oh, speaking of Philadelphia and the Phillies, obviously the Phillies piss us off. Our Patriot, our double agent Patriot, gave up a home run last night to the Washington Nationals. So we still love Brooks Fraley here on this channel. Brooks Fraley's our guy. Will always be our guy. He went to Philly on a mission to piss off Broads.
He had a stupid windup.
He was
stupid windup. That narrows it down. 23 Mets.
0-2, fouled away.
Grant Hartwig, maybe. Jimmy Yacobonis.
0-2, bounce in the dirt for a ball.
Jeff Brigham, maybe.
Mets blown lead to Phillies 2023. 1-2, take it low. Okay, yeah, it was okay. Yeah, I think it was this game, June 25th, 2023.
Got him.
Yeah, Josh, you got him. All right, 6-5 Mets as we head to the top of the 7th.
Jeff Brigham, yeah. The guy who looks like Ibby.
No, it was Walker. Josh Walker.
Josh Walker.
Yeah, because his final line was he didn't record a single out, 1 hit, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 2 walks. Yeah, it was Josh Walker.
Joshua Walker. Well, he was the
And
guy
then-
who.
And then Brigham came in after.
He's the guy who balked with the bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth on the day that they sold off in 2023. Walker. Josh Balker. And then they traded him to Pittsburgh for Nicholas Sereno, who's having a pretty good year, actually, in high A right now. Young kid he's a lefty. Oh no. Greg Yohol.
First pitch swinging misses from Semien, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Semien is 2 for 2 with a home run. Oh, 2 misses for ball 1. One, 2 misses for ball 2. Two, hit it to left field, base hit.
3-hit game.
12th hit for the Mets this afternoon. Third for Semien. First pitch, Jared Young in there for strike 1.
This is a new song, right? Because I don't think I've heard this.
Yeah, this is a new one.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Well, guys, the Mets lose.
And that'll do it!
0-2 to Jared Young, popped up. And it'll be caught. Oh, no! Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, that's, it's gonna be infield fly, yeah.
Rook thought he was slick. Actually, Simeon's out at second. Because I don't think they called the infield fly rule. But so it's a pop out into a force out. Baseball's great, isn't it? Here's Big Lou.
First pitch, Torrens misses for ball 1. Torrens hit a 2-run home run back in the second inning. 1-0 in there, and he steals second base. No one was covering either.
Third stolen base of the year for Young. Yeah, well, because Clifford's not ready. Clifford should not be getting ABs in the majors this year.
that's how Chuck Norris fought in the Civil War. Two one count now to Torrens. Two one misses outside for ball three. Three one count. Torrens hits that ball to right field. That ball's gonna carry, and is it fair? Yep, it's off the wall. And Jared Young didn't know if that ball's gonna be fair or foul, so he'll only stop at third base. And Torrens will hold at first base as well, so runners at the corners. So not their best base running from the Mets there, but first and third with one out. Second hit of the afternoon for Torrens. 13th of the afternoon. Just got foul. 13th hit of the afternoon for the Mets.
Here's Ewing.
E.J. Ewing. The South won't last till dawn. Ewing is 0 for 1 with a ground out. Where would the Mets trade Luis Robert to? I don't know, any team that needed an outfielder? I don't know. I don't think there was one specific place. Ewing with a bunt. And, the runner, Torrens will move over to second, but Ewing will be thrown out. Bad bunt there by Ewing. Andy Green.
He may have, actually. Because he pounced on that ball really quick. He reached his...
I think that's fine.
I thought he pushed his glove out to try and...
All right. Now that will bring up Francisco Lindor, who will bat from the left-handed side. First pitch in there for strike one.
Well, Clifford's also... He, just turned 23. So they're not going to just sit there and rush him and just say, hey...
Lindor fouls it off. 0-2.
He just turned 23 last month. He's definitely younger than the usual triple-A-er. So he'll probably have another year. Come on, Francisco. Don't be a communist. Down with communism.
Lindor drives that ball to right field, and it's gone! Francisco Lindor with a 3-run home run into the right field seats. His 10th home run of the year, and the Mets on a 9-5 lead. 14th hit of the afternoon for the Mets. So Nathaniel Lau got a 3-run shot for the Guardians in the last couple of innings. And Lindor answers right back with a 3-run home run of his own.
That was a bomb.
I hit home run for Soviet Union.
Mother Russia, very happy.
I will not tear down the wall with Vladimir Lenin. Mr. Gorbachev, do not tear down that wall.
Oh, middle down.
Comrade Lindor. 3-run home run. Nabo fails off pitch. 0-1. Oh, sorry, 0-2. If the Mets move to Nashville, It could be, well, we're not moving to Nashville, so Nashville wants a team they can expand. There was a
Or just take
concept
the
art.
Rays, because
That's
that fucking
true.
stadium's a disgrace.
There was a concept art though that Orlando. Well, there's a team from Orlando that's working to ownership here that's working to get a team there.
We're gonna get a Mickey Mouse team?
Yeah. All right. Bo Bichette strikes out. Mets extend their lead to 4 and a 3-run shot by Lindor. 9-5 Mets as we head to the bottom of the 7th.
His 10th of the year.
I would still like to see the Expos come back personally, but
Hmm.
I don't know. I think probably either it's gonna be. I think Nashville gets a team, just because I think Tennessee's a big enough market to pull the team. I don't know.
You know what?
I could.
Who I think should get a team?
Ooh.
Nothing wrong with island baseball, right? There's a lot of, youth. The Samurai Softy in for the 7th inning.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's a 4-run game. Come on, we can chill. Give a team to Bakersfield or Salt Lake. What the fuck? Why is this at the top of my timeline, dude?
What?
Why is that at the top of my timeline?
What the fuck?
Alright. Jay Ramley's
Welcome to
off.
the. Oh god! First pitch, right at Semien. Makes a play. 1 out. Every Brave fan I work with, because he's not worth the contract that they signed.
Team needed
That's
a
why.
shake-up.
Nathaniel Lau.
The shake-up they went to was not the correct move, but
He's 2 for 3 with a 3-run home run his last AB. First pitch from Sanga in there with the fastball. 0-1. Just look at the home run.
now if that contract he got
0-1
was a
misses.
year deal plus something else, like a 2+1 deal, that I would have considered doing. But he got his 5 years, got his deal. Good for him. We move.
1-1 in there for strike 2.
But Mets fans just don't know how to do that. Nobody's worth their contract, to be fair. Well, yeah. But you give contracts like that to elite players, and Pete's not an elite player. Well, Lindor is an elite player in comparison to Schmieder. Pete is a power first baseman who is going to regress into his 30s.
3-2. Hit on the ground. Foul.
I hate Senga. Like, even if he does
Me
succeed
too.
in this role, I still hate him. He's like he's seriously a whole bitch, bro. Like, Jazz will get a bigger deal than Pete, and Jazz sucks. I don't.
3-2. Fouled away.
He might get a longer deal than Pete because he's younger.
Three two. Swung on a missed for strike 3. 2 outs now.
Yeah, we're building a bullpen here. Senga, Yan, and Williams.
Don't forget Lavender.
He'll be a Met. If they sign Jazz, I'll be so upset, man.
The Mets.
Yeah,
I don't want Jazz.
Oh.
But Carson, think about it. Think about it, right? If we sign Jazz, right, and we pair him up with Swagoo, you know how much swag we're gonna have? We're gonna have so much swag.
We're gonna be Euroing all over the field, man.
Our swag per 60 is gonna be fucking insane.
Swagoo.
We're gonna swag our way all the way to the World Series.
Oh my god.
Bro, think about it. Like, we'll face the Dodgers, right? And Otani's gonna be so scared. He's like, it's just too much swag. I don't know what to do. You got fucking Vientos and Jazz. Like, it's too much swag. 0-2, hit on the ground, foul.
Oh, where'd that come from? 100? What the hell was that, Senga?
Yeah,
Where the hell
nice.
did that
And,
come from?
and then he'll go on the IL tomorrow with a fucking epidural up his ass.
Yeah. I'm pregnant. Surprise!
Oh yeah, I know. I don't believe me. We don't want Jazz.
I'm not.
But he's swaggy. Who swung on a miss for strike 3. So Senge with a pretty good inning here out of the bullpen. 9-5 Mets. We head to the top of the 8th.
Jazz is exactly what this team doesn't need. An erratic bat who makes constant mental mistakes. I don't need that. Like, maybe he can be a fun player, but
Be right back.
I don't know where Jazz would play, though. Unless you're moving Sibian to the bench, which that's an expensive guy to have on the bench. Even though Sibian, I would say, has been hitting better in a part-time role. Slade Ciccone comes in for the 8th. Robert leads off. Bichette gone. I don't think Bichette's going anywhere. Bichette's likely opting in. Which, personally, I kind of want. Because I do think he can be a lot better than this. But he's going to have to be. Who do you DFA, Vientos or Beatty? Vientos would probably be the first guy to go. First pitch sweeper swung on and missed for strike one to Robert. Robert's 2 for 4 today. Swings and misses at that sweeper. It's quickly 0-2. Robert calls time. 2 for 4 today. 2 singles. Has scored a run in the third inning. It's looking to sweep in Cleveland for the first time since 2010. Place they haven't really won as much in since interleague play started. Cutter misses outside for ball one. Xavier Curry warming up in the bullpen. He'll likely get the 8th. To Robert, chopped down to third. Ramirez on the backhand. He has no play. It's a fair ball. Infield
Single
for Luis Robert. Infield single for Luis Robert Jr. There we go. I said it.
The
I had a
15th
stroke there.
hit. That's
Yeah,
okay.
Vientos is likely to get DFA'd instead of Beatty. Vientos will.
They both should.
I'm gonna guess Vientos gets tenured in the offseason.
They both should be DFA'd, but you know, Beatty's the franchise hero.
Beatty's gonna stay forever.
We are Brett Beatty.
We are Brett Beatty. That was just fair. That's 3 hits for Robert.
They're
today.
over.
Something we really needed.
Yes.
We are Brett Beatty. We stand for the TikToks.
Bench fouls it off. 0-2.
Christian Patch.
Oh, 2 misses up and away. One, 2. Fouled away.
Banky.
One, 2. Fouled away.
Vientos' Barry Bonds production compared to Beatty. No, Vientos has been a way worse major league player than Beatty, and he still fucking clobbers him offensively throughout what he has done, which is so crazy to think about, considering how awful Vientos has been in these last 2 seasons.
1, 2. Bench hits that ball to left field. It's gonna get down for a base hit. Versus Bench.
This kid hit, man. This kid can hit.
16th hit of the afternoon for the Mets. I believe it's the second hit for Bench.
Third.
Third hit.
Benj and Robert both 3 for 5 on the day.
Wow.
Here's Alvarez.
Carson Bench, staple of the future. You know, maybe you should do what the Braves do and kind of lock up Bench on a pretty good extension.
Unfortunately, we don't have that type of pull to threaten his family to sign the contract. That's kind of more Anthopoulos Island.
0-1 in there for strike 2. That guy that got from the Rays.
Oh, Petrie. Petrie's a good contact bat. I don't know where the hell he's going to match up to Major League pitching, but we'll see.
Vientos hit a grand slam at Dodger Stadium. Once you have to keep him.
He did, and he took it personally. Whoa!
Oh. It's going to get behind, roll to the backstop, and both the runners will advance. Robert to third, Bench to second. So second and third with no outs.
Back again. Yesterday's truth is today's pretend.
One, two. Foul back. One, two. Alvarez hits that ball to left field, and that's going to go off the wall. Robert will come in to score. Ben should also come in to score.
Didn't judge it correctly, I don't think.
Nope, Benj will hold up at third. And just an RBI double for Francisco Alvarez. 10-5 Mets. 17th hit of the afternoon for the Mets.
"17 hits.
Semien now fouls it away.
So we're going to sweep in the next series. You'll never know. Yeah, if they were to pull off that miracle, I don't know how.
Pitch misses. But the umpire calls it a strike. No challenge. 0-2. Well, Mets are out of challenges. Semien is 3 for 3.
They're able to come back from 17 games under 500, which they are right now, with a cancer in the clubhouse, communist known as Francisco Lindor. That would be a miracle.
Semien is a triple away from the cycle.
Do those 36-year-old legs have a triple in them?
Oh, 2 misses upstairs for ball 1.
Mets Cleveland lineup from 2010. Hold on. I got you.
1-2 misses down and away for ball 2.
Cue it up. Where is it? Where they were in Cleveland.
Pull up the Mets from 2010. Mets Indians
Yeah,
sweep is
the last time they swept in Cleveland was in 2010. Oh, wait, if you didn't know.
2-2 misses for ball 3. Full count.
All right, so you had Reyes leading off, Angel Pagan second in center field, right third base, batting third. You had Ike Davis at cleanup, Jeff Francoeur batting fifth, batting sixth was Chris Carter. Jesus. Henry Blanco behind the plate, Jesus Feliciano in left field, and then Ruben Tejada at second base. Dickey pitched.
Semien fouls it back.
Pedro Feliciano, I think that was his third stint with the team. Kerry Wood actually pitched in that game, but in relief. Jake Westbrook got freaking annihilated for 11 hits and
3-2. Semien fouls it back again.
Quality outing for R.A. Dickey. Elmer Dessens pitched an inning. Shin-Soo Choo, Carlos Santana, Travis Hafner, Johnny Peralta, Luis Valbuena.
3-2 misses upstairs. Oof. Ball 4. Almost hit Semien too. Bases loaded now with no one out.
Almost hit the Seaman.
Now that brings up the Canadian. Jared Young with the bases loaded.
I think pinch hit Beatty here.
And he grounds into it.
Give Beatty a chance.
And he grounds into an inning triple play.
That would be funny. I would be laughing so hard.
Slurp that maple, Jared. Maple power.
We gotta make a Jared Young song.
Yeah, we do.
That only makes sense. Yeah, that the Maple Monster or some shit. I don't know. We gotta do
The Maple duo, Jared Young and Sam Carrick.
Oh,
I know
Sam
that.
Carrick, bro.
I know that would hit home.
I miss Sam Carrick, bro. He played the game the right way. All the children should follow Sam Carrick. Every movement by him.
Ball one. Jared Young.
Jared Young.
Our Canadian hero. 1-2. In there for strike one.
Oh, Canada.
Our home and native land.
Silver medal in hockey.
1-1. Misses outside for ball two.
Is there a decent first base free agent? Rhys Hoskins?
He's on the Guardians. Pitch misses
The
up
Guardians.
for ball three. The Guardians. The Indians. Tim Herron. 3-1. Misses for ball four, and a run comes in to score. 11-5.
Yay. Speaking of Canada.
Call
Why
to the
was bro
bullpen.
cutting McCarr, bro? What did McCarr do? All right. They'll sign Goldschmidt.
David Peterson balks in a run after his third disengagement, and Craig Counsell was not happy about it. Nico sent it in our group chat. What a dumbass.
What a dopey dope. Schneederson.
Do you think that the Blue Jays done with Vlad? No. Like I said a couple streams ago, they were so desperate for anyone to take their money. The one guy that took their money, then they're not going to trade. They're not trading away Vlad.
No, Vlad signed for like 10 more years.
Yeah. First pitch to Torrens, misses outside for ball one.
Vlad's a Blue Jay for life. He made that decision.
Torrens is 2 for 4 with a 2-run home run and a single 2-run score as well.
Maybe we'll make a trade for Nicholas Kurtz.
Bro, now this game's going to take forever because the fucking Guardians can't get an out.
I don't know. Christian Walker's a free agent. He's old. That's
I don't want Christian Walker. This guy can't locate the
I don't
zone.
know.
3-0.
Maybe we'll just give Corey Collins the reins. He's been pretty good this year.
I don't know, Jim. All right, ball 4.
I don't know, Jim. Back-to-back walks.
It's
Jeez. This is
lot of good options.
on here.
a lot of good options there, Jim.
That is the 6th walk by Cleveland pitching today.
Bro, it was like the
Reds are
one
starting
W.
to head for the exits.
It was like the one WBC game that we did. It was just I think it was because of Brazil. It was just walk, 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 walk.
Yeah.
All right, here's AJ Ewing. He's
It's-
over 2. Swung and a miss.
It seemed like
0-1.
some of the guys they were bringing in were like pro-am walk-ons. Dudes are like college prep guys.
0-1 in there for strike 2.
I want Rodgers to replace Romo. I don't need to hear more of Aaron Rodgers. I can tell you right now.
Pitch misses outside for ball 1. Heron, you suck for not giving Luis the chance of a grand slam. 1-2. Misses. Down and away. 2-2. Good take by Ewing.
Tim Heron. That just sounds like a dude who just owns a bait shop, you know?
He owns
Tim
a
Heron.
fishing cup. Oh, whoa, whoa!
That went off the bat, but jeez. Watch it. Fucking 97 up and in.
Two again. Swing and a miss. Ewing goes down on the breaking ball. 1 out. Now that'll bring up Lindor, who went deep in his last AB for a 3-run shot. And there's the highlight
Communist.
of it. 3-run home run for Mother Russia. We do it for communism. First pitch, misses outside. Ball 1. Lindor's 2 for 5 with a single and a 3-run home run. OPS currently at 736. 1-0. Misses for ball 2.
It's a walkathon. Now I want this team to find a way to lose this game somehow. I don't know why.
No, don't make this game drag out any longer than it has to. Russia is cool. No, not really. Russia's not cool. No, not
They're
really.
cool to make fun of.
At least the government's. I don't have a problem with the people or the athletes. I couldn't care less.
They are fun to make fun of. Yeah, I'd say given the history, Russia's not really a big fan of us.
3-1 popped up. Foul.
Mother Russia.
I love Alexei Kovalev, Stanley Cup champion with the '94 Rangers.
Mm.
You know, I didn't watch that team, but still, pick up Kovalev and Karpovtsev as well.
They also brought us Igor Shesterkin.
3-2.
Mr. Peaked 4 years ago.
Swung on a miss for strike 3. Foul tip into the glove. 2 outs.
Represents
Also,
Russia.
also Sergei Zubov, elite D pair with Brian Leach, and then they traded him away because, of course, the Rangers did because they need to get tougher. Arrgh, we gotta get meaner.
Grrr!
You know, fuck skill. We need to get meaner. We need tougher. We need to be bulldogs. Bichette falls away. Yeah,
Pavel's from Russia.
Nemchinov too. Pavel who? Bure Bushnevich.
Dorofeyev.
Oh, Dorofeyev. Yeah, Dorofeyev. He's from Russia.
I think Vlad is too, right? Gavrikov.
Tarasenko. Oh, Gavrikov. Yeah, he's Russian.
Tarasenko is too, yeah. And then,
Tarasenko.
my boy Kaprizov is from Russia too.
I thought Bolte was your boy.
Both of them, I like both of them.
1-2 fouled away.
Pavel Vuchnevich, also Russian. I'm sorry, Drury inappropriately touched you. Sam.
Also to Karpovtsev, rest in peace. He died. Well, he died a while ago, but in the
Jesus
plane crash.
Christ, man.
In the plane crash with the Russian team. If you look up Nemchinov in '94, he's Daniel Craig. Sergei Nemchinov.
And then there's Alexander Ovechkin, who needs to stick around to get 1,000 goals. Will he get it? I don't know.
Evgeny Malkin. 2-2 fouled away. Pavel Datsuk. Ilya Kovalchuk. Carson, you're forgetting one more Russian. You know, your favorite.
Infield.
Bichette, base hit, and a run comes in to score. Yep, 13-5, RBI single for Bichette.
Here's the Bobbert.
Oh, broski, come on, stop with the fucking mound. Oh my god, now they're gonna fucking pull him. Yeah, just fucking extend the game even longer. Bro, they're bringing in Austin Hedges. This fucking pitch.
Oh my god.
Ovechkin doesn't need skates anymore. He needs a walker.
Hey, don't slander Ovi like that, man.
Oh, me! Oh,
Still got.
we forgot
got-
about another Russian. You know, Andrew likes this guy.
Oh yeah.
Evgeny Kuznetsov. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
no, Kasparaitis. I think Kasparaitis is. He's Lithuanian, or maybe he was born. Well, he was probably born in the Soviet Union, but I think it's now modern day Lithuania. Yeah, Soviet Union, but but in modern day Lithuania. You're Russian? Oh. Good for you, Daniel.
My ancestors are Russian. Kucherov's Russian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sergachev.
And who's also Russian? Dmitry Orlov. Yeah. Austin Hedges, give me a break. Well, here's some redemption for Robert, because the last time a position player was on the mound, he struck out looking on 3 pitches. Andrea Kuzmenko, I think, is Russian too, right?
Kuzmenko is Russian. Ilya
Just naming
Mikheyev.
off Russian hockey players.
Ilya Mikheyev is
Met-
Russian.
Mets are beating the shit out of the Gadians. Ivan Barbashev, solid third liner.
Out of the way. Andrei Vasilevsky, Ilya Sorokin. 0-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3. At least the inning's fucking over. All right, Mets tack on more runs. They lead 13-5 to go to the bottom of the 8th. Bro, I bet whoever's fucking pitch. I bet whoever just throw fucking strikes, please. Like, I don't need these fucking innings to drag out anymore. Like, it's a 13-5 ball game.
It's probably gonna be Curry, right? Cuddy.
Steph Curry?
Yeah. Babushkin is also Russian, I think.
Yeah, Ilya Labushkin. Ilya
I think if there's anybody I missed.
I don't know what that means, man. I can't read Russian.
Well, in translation on the on the on the YouTube studio, it says, "How is this clown still playing?"
Oh.
Austin Hedges, I think. He's a good defensive catcher. He's a good backup. Can't hit for shit though.
Hedges called Naylor a fat fuck. He's a truth teller.
Who are we missing here?
What? Who's
Mikhail
Russian?
Sergachev, right?
Yeah, I said so.
He's-
Pavel Minyakov, Nikita Zadorov.
Ivan Provorov.
Provorov. Kirill Marchenko.
Alex Niskanen, right?
Nikishin, yeah.
Russian.
Nikishin.
Nikishin.
Sergei Bobrovsky.
Alex Romanov.
Sergei. Alexander Radulov.
Jack Roslovic. No, he's not. He's not
I wish you could send him to Russia. First pitch in there to Rokio for strike 1.
in a box with no holes.
0-1 misses for ball 1.
Will they allow a position player just end the game? What is it? A 6-run lead? Whatever.
One misses for ball 2. Oh. Two one. Popped up into the outfield. Robert in on it. Calls off Semyon. 1 out. I know you guys have a mercy roll, but what if the Mets? I guess we just continue then because they're winning.
Yeah. It's more just on the Mets side of things because we're just
First pitch,
sore
swinging,
losers, I guess.
ground out. 2 outs. Semyon flips it to Curry, who covers first.
God.
And this is what happens when the Mets blow someone out, or they get blown out.
Yep. that kid's upset. I'd be upset
First
too
pitch
if I
to
got swept by the
Bailey.
2026 Mets.
Bailey's 0 for 3 today. 1-0. Popped up. Lindor underneath it. Makes the catch. 3 outs. All right, scoreless inning for Curry. We head to the top of the ninth. 13-5 Mets. Austin Hedges, just throw the shit in the strike zone, please. Like, I'm not asking for a lot here. Be right back.
We're back. World Series, here we come. Long way to that. But hey. Do you remember the days we used to love a series like this? Well, the Mets don't sweep often, but when they do, yes, he did. He damn right did. Austin Hedges comes in for another inning. Carson Bench leads off. First pitch, grounded to third base. Ramirez on to first. 1 out. 75 mile. Yeah, he's got an arm. He does have an arm. You guys should tier rank Mets beat reporters. Hey. Here's Alvarez. Takes strike 1.
A quick first out. What a bench fly out.
Grounded out.
Oh,
So did
ground
Alvarez
out.
just now.
2 outs. You guys should tier rank Met beat reporters.
Well, the top ones I'll tell you. Salmon is the best one. Goodman has been great all year. Shout out to Goodman, former guest on the show.
Send me in, flies out.
And
Inning
then
over.
There's one other really good one. One other one.
Andy Martino.
I don't think Martino's not a Mets reporter
No,
anymore.
I know. I know. I was just joking though.
The worst one is Puma. Puma's the worst. Like he's genuinely the worst.
What about Lunch Late?
Lunch lady. Oh, he's the worst on the Rangers side.
Along with, you know,
The guys from the posts are all like just brutal.
but you know who we love from the Post? Brooksy. Rest in peace, Larry.
He
told
cooked the front office on his way out.
He told the truth.
Wasn't Ray Romano a beat reporter? Yeah, that was a sitcom now. He was a sports writer. I don't even remember. Was he a writer for the Yankees or Mets in that show? I don't know. Probably would have done better with that because he is not funny at all. One of the most unfunny human beings to be in comedy ever is Ray Romano. And I don't care who anybody disagrees with that. He's just not funny at all. You know who's also not funny? Mike
Who?
Puma. It was Newsday.
Chuck Norris.
DeComo. DeComo's a special guy. He's special. Brett Beatty comes in to play third base.
Of course, you have to feature today.
Yep.
Just for you, Carson.
4.
All right, Curry out here for the 9th. First pitch misses
Dude,
for ball 1.
Don't do this shit, man.
Angel Ginao, after a strong debut last night, he's 0 for 3.
Will Ferrell not. Thank you. Thank you.
And it's going to be a leadoff
you.
double. Nope, he's going to be held to a single.
Thank you.
You don't think Will Ferrell's funny?
Will Ferrell is the most unfunny human being
I
to
like
ever
Will
live.
Ferrell. I like Will Ferrell.
I don't get it. I never will get it.
I like Will Ferrell personally.
Listen, maybe he's an acquired taste, but I just don't find him funny at all. That's the one thing my dad and I 100% agree on, is that Will Ferrell is not funny. Everything else we pretty much butt heads on.
Sacha Baron Cohen, I like. My name is
James.
Borat.
Kevin James isn't bad.
Very nice. Yes.
Gary called them the Indians 3 times. Well, especially when you're a National League team and you don't see Cleveland as often. There he is.
She wanna go viral.
When you don't see Cleveland as often, it's kind of a force of habit. If it was like in division guys, then you probably wouldn't understand less. But I don't
Brooksy
give a
and
shit. I
Torts
more- I
going
more
head
call
to
them
head.
Cleveland.
Brooksy and Torts head to head was always fun.
Sports going head to head with anybody in the media was always fun.
Why
Why
the
the
Guardians? I don't know. Who knows?
It's probably what they voted on.
1-2 misses. Throw
To
it
be honest,
in
I think they
strike
should do
zone.
it for the city of what it is. So the Cleveland roadkill would have worked. That would have worked, in my opinion. Cleveland sewage plan.
Oh, we have a new member.
Nice.
Baseball Fans United. Robert
Welcome.
makes the play. Thank you
Welcome.
for becoming a member.
What's going on? Shout out to you.
Shout out.
Towards Storm.
For the name, for the name, I thought you were gonna go somewhere else. do you know what I was thinking?
You're here for the music? All right, well, it should be under our thing, like in the membership on our channel. If it's not there, I can always DM it to you. I just don't know if it transfers through. We'll see.
Is it the
There's a bit
what
difference.
can we tell from this if it's standard or premium?
It's standard.
Oh, standard, okay. Thank you.
Shout out to you.
Ball hit up the middle, base it. And it'll come around the score. 13-6. 10th hit for the Guardians.
Reese Hoskins into pinch hit. For Jose Ramirez. Oh, yeah, that's right, because J-Ram can't bat from the right side because of his injury, right?
I guess. Matt, what do you think I was here for? I'll hit premium soon. Oh, I'm not saying you have to get premium. I was just asking which one that you got.
Yeah, it didn't show up. It doesn't show up on the StreamYard.
Yeah.
It shows up on YouTube.
Again, it's not necessary. It's up to you. I'm not forcing you to become a member or upgrade to
Yeah, I mean,
premium.
now's
your
the time to
choice.
do it because all of our songs were traded away. So
Is baseball fans our first member?
I think it's our second. Somebody
Oh,
became a member during the trade deadline stream.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm gonna hit premium when I want. Hey, listen, it's up to you again. It's your choice. No one's gonna force you. It's your money, your choice. 2-0. Hit foul.
Beatty!
She wanna go viral.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the membership it's there.
Oh no! Oh no! Well, that song is not on there, so
That song is that's never getting on there.
that song is not
Left-Handed
on
Patriots on there. Few Chuck Norris songs are on there, right?
there. Yeah.
Oh God.
Hoskins
Fuck
flies
off.
out. 2 outs.
I heard Rhino was
Alright.
no Rhino. No, Andrew. Usually during the day is not on here.
Yeah, he works.
But like the night games, he's usually on here. No, a lot of people thought I kicked Frank off the show too. No, he's just been very busy.
Wow. My dad just texted me that my sister and her friends went to the Orioles game. She gets to see Cheeto Bear! Oh
Yay!
my god!
something
Cheeto Bear!
The bear, big chunky bear. Curry, for
I never-
God's sake, end the goddamn game.
I've never been to Camden Yards. That's one. I passed by it when I went to DC last year to watch the Mets Nationals. But I want to go to Camden Yards.
Doug, we can't. I'm sorry, we can't. I think we have, what is it? The standard has what, 10 songs, and then
Yeah.
the
I think I
premium has
added.
18 or something.
Oh, gee, fuck off, Curry. I think I added the Chuck Norris Civil War song though for both. So
Okay,
it's 11 and like 19 I think now.
all right.
Or 11 and 18. No. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah, so
I can read it off to you guys though if you guys do want to know. So with the standard one, you get Left-Handed Patriot, you get Step Bro Spanish version, Big Boom AJ, Rally Nudity, Taco Bell Dump, Chuck Norris Takes Berlin, Chuck Norris versus Barney, The Ballad of Chuck Norris and the Revolution, The Ballad of Chuck Norris in Afghanistan, and The Ballad of Chuck Norris in the Civil War. You get a lot of Chuck Norris, okay?
yeah, you get, and then the unfiltered one. The unfiltered one has all of those songs plus a very family-friendly song called "Batter Up." It's a very good one, very family
Opt up.
friendly.
Torrance makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
All right, and then
Yeah,
you get Uncle Lenny's song that's on there. Godzilla, that's a good one. You get the song that we have not even debuted yet for Nunez. You get Carson's Big Titties. Darth Barty versus Jedi Master Chuck. And then Cracklin Ranch, which I think is, what is it, the Andrew's
It's
like,
Andrew.
chicken finger,
Yeah, Andrew's
something like
chicken
that.
tender song.
Anyways, good win!
Yep. There are songs though that we can't put on there simply just because they're too strong.
Yeah, they're too fucked up.
They're too fucked
Way
up.
too fucked up.
All right, but anyway, guys, Mets win 13-6. They sweep the Guardians right out of Cleveland, so the playoff pushes on. The Mets head to
Yay.
Pittsburgh on a strong note, and yeah, obviously new podcast tomorrow. I will not be on it though because I'm working at 4:00. But yeah. Anyway, guys, we topped out like 115, 114. What do we do for this channel? We do a lot of things.
Nothing.
Thank you guys for the show. Thank you, baseball, and thank you for becoming a member as well. But yeah, we topped out, I think, at around 115 live viewers. So as always, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell as well. You guys are awesome. But as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's watch along stream. Make sure you subscribe for live episodes of the Mets Weekly Podcast following every single regular season series. 4 o'clock tomorrow, new podcast breaking down the Mets sweep over the Guardians, as well as going over and reviewing what the Mets acquired at the trade deadline and who they traded away. For those of you watching on playback and want to join the conversation in the future, make sure to turn on post notifications to not miss when we go live for the next game, which will be tomorrow, where the Mets, of course, open up a 3-game series against the Pirates at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Game is at 6:40, so we'll be live 10 minutes prior at 6:30. So make sure you guys have your notifications on for that. Make sure to follow Mets Weekly on X and TikTok. Follow us individually. The links are all down below in the description. Let's go, Mets, and we will see you guys next time. Peace out.